What in the world is going on in California? 24 billion? Houdini went missing. You can't track it? How is that possible? Welcome back, villagers. In this video, we're going to talk about California corrupted spending, some insurance stuff, and also the ridiculous crime that Gavin Newsom is allowing to happen in California. Let's go.
We need to hold folks to account, but we'll do it in a thoughtful and judicious way. We're not going back to the way things were in the 80s and 90s, at least not while I'm here.
You guys are really awesome. Thank you so much for your business. Thank you so much.
We want to go after those organized teams of folks. Enforcement is critical. Accountability is critical. And let me just make this point. There's no free ride. You can't smash a window.
That clip that you just saw, Gavin Newsom lying again, because he want more money to help with the homeless issue in California. Let's bring this up real quick, Hugh Trent Insurance Man, and see California's populations of people experiencing homelessness has increased since 2013. It is now 2024. It's a long time ago, 11 years. And every single year, what happened? Increase, 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 increase. So Gavin Newsom, Hugh Trent Insurance Man, is asking you, what the hell have you been doing? Why are you keep money laundering our taxpayers' money to your bank, to your pockets? Luckily for you, I cannot prove it, but based on facts that I've seen, numbers, data, and your lack of protecting California, I have to speak up. So shame on you. 24 billion gone missing, and you telling me you don't know where it went. 24 billion is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. So what the hell is it? I'll wait. What bothers me so much is that when we owe the IRS $10 and we don't pay, we go to jail. But when politicians, when the Pentagon, how much were they missing? A couple trillion? Where did the couple trillion went? Where did this disappear? How can you use so much money, so much of our money, taxpayer money, and you don't know where that money went? Where did it go? It cannot disappear. There's always paper trace. Where is it? What happened to that 2 trillion that was missing? And a couple of days later, September 11 happened. Did we forget about that? Did you forget about that, villagers? Because I didn't. Why is it okay for corrupted politicians to use our money excessively, cause such a crazy inflation, and when we need the audit to see where the money went, they say, oh, we don't know where it went. Slap on the wrist, pretend nothing happened. Why is that okay? When will we wake up to hold these corrupted politicians accountable? Start with Gavin Newsom. This nice hair jail dude, he ain't good for California. But California is so dumb that we always say, well, the weather here is nice, so therefore everything else goes shit. It's okay. Talking about shit, I had to bring up California crazy homeless. Let's take a look. And what is going on? Newsom calls for increased oversight of local homelessness efforts. This fool been doing it for a decade. And what has he accomplished? Nothing. The only 3 to 4 days where he accomplished something was when the dictator of China came to visit San Francisco. He cleaned the street clean. 3 days. He got all done. What did he do? He pushed all those homeless to Sacramento. Sacramento became shittier than the condition right now. And what happened after Mr. Dictator left? Everything went back to normal. San Francisco became shittiest of all cities. Literally. But yeah, keep on money launder. What I mean by money laundering, you watch my previous video, I mentioned about me leaving California. I brought up Proposition 1 in California. And that is the same cycle of money laundering. They changed the wording around so that way they can use more taxpayers' money to fund these programs and make their team rich because the CEO, the managers of these programs are the one getting paid at a heavy, I wouldn't say heavy, at a very high salary for doing what? Money laundering, taxpayers' money. They always, couple years later, they say, oh, you know what? Homeless issue is still a major issue. We're going to change the name of this program into another name, but still money launder California money. Enough is enough. It bothers me because how can you lose $24 billion of taxpayer money and pretend that it's okay? Gavin Newsom, it's not okay. God is watching. You may think you're unstoppable because you represent the Democrat Party and you turning California into a communist state. Karma does not hold back. Karma does not give a shit who you are. Karma see no color. Karma will punish anybody who is here to cause harm to humanity. And that's a fact. You can run and hide all you want, but you did something bad to humanity. Karma will knock on your door. Believe that. But man, the crazy thing about Gavin Newsom, guys, I bring this up too. Newsom California Dream faces $20,000 cost of living penalty. Homelessness director flees high cost state after another eviction. Oh man. So the director that worked for these homeless organizations have to leave California because the cost of living is outrageous. So Gavin Newsom, instead of worrying about other states' bullshit, other states' diplomacy, worry about your state. How can you help California? Oh, too late. You can't. You know why? Excessive spending. Excessive spending with lowest unemployment. That means people don't want to go back to work. They want that free money that caused by you. And if they go into work, they want to get paid higher. But by getting paid higher, they want to be able to afford more things, and that's impossible because California cost of living skyrocket, increased by $26,000. That's a lot. But hey, they just boost your wages $20 more, right? And you took it, not thinking that what you want is to reduce inflation, reduce cost of living. I'd rather make $15 and able to save $200, $300 a month versus make $20 and end up negative $100 to $200 every month. You guys gotta wake up, Californian. You gotta wake up because it's not looking good. Hugh Trent Insurance, man, you're talking so negative about California. Where I live, nothing ever happened. You're lucky. If you live behind a gated community like Bill Maher and all those rich Hollywood people in LA, good for you. But that's not what happened to middle class. That your fairy tale story is not happening to my aunt. Take a look at this video. So in the Asian community, we call a lot of our elders auntie and uncle. That video, when a group of lowlifes broke into two elders, aged between 7 to 78 years old, what can they do to defend themselves? Nothing. These lowlifes ransacked their whole jewelry store in Oakland, California. Everything is gone. Insurance man kicking in right now, explain to you why. So when you own these type of jewelry store, you can never buy enough business property to cover all the merchandise, all the bling bling. You have a limit. All those, when I watched that video, they probably take, let's say, $3 million, but the business profit is only $500,000. Who's gonna pay out for the other $2.5 million? Not insurance company, it's a loss. And that's what happened to my aunt and uncle in Oakland, California. How is that fair? And why is Gavin Newsom still don't want to fix the crime in California? Instead, he go on to Twitter, he talks smack about DeSantis when DeSantis is a much better governor than Gavin Newsom will ever be. Instead of fixing the issue in your state, you go to China to promote for whatever you're promoting that month. Gotta wake up, California. Gotta wake up, because it doesn't end there. Let's take a look at more issue in Oakland.
Hey! What are you doing? Bro, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, nigga. Shut up, nigga! Shut up, Yo, tell me where the fuck he's at. Shut up.
Oh. Oh, it's over now.
Look at this man. Look at this cigar.
Hey, get this nigga the fuck off me. Get him the fuck off me. Get him off me. Get him off of me, dude. Bro, get him off of me.
BART. If you haven't taken BART in California, don't take BART, because on BART there's some crazy stuff. There's people doing drugs. There's people pooping. There's people getting stabbed. There are people doing crazy stuff in Northern California when you go on BART. How do I know? I've taken BART a few times, and every few times I've taken BART, I see some wow shit. Shit that you don't want to step on. Literally. But you transit insurance man, why are you so negative? I'm negative because I live in California almost for more than, I said 18 years. And I see the state decline. And when I finally woke up out of that California bubble, I read policies. I see the kind of things that our politicians are doing. I am so angry at myself because I'm such an idiot, believe everything they're saying while they're doing nothing. Literally nothing to improve California. But California will always vote with their heart, not their mind. Because when you vote with your heart, you're easy to get manipulated. When you vote with your mind, you think outside. You're a free thinker. You don't let other people influence you. So you vote better. I hope California vote better, because if you don't, you are going to get F in the butt. What do you mean, Hugh Trent Insurance Man? Well, more insurance companies are leaving California. I mentioned this in my previous video, why they're leaving California. It's because California laws and regulations is suffocating insurance company. And when insurance company can't profit and they have to lose, hundreds of millions or billions every year, they're going to leave the state. And when they leave the state, guess what happened? Insurance rate will skyrocket, because if you take 50 companies and you shrink it into 5, oh my goodness, California will get F in the butt. And I'm not kidding too. It's happening right now. If you look at your rate, you're gonna see a pretty dramatic increase. And you tell me, Hugh Trent Insurance Man, I haven't had a ticket for the last 20 years. No accident, no claim. Well, because you live in California, my villagers, insurance is like a pool of money. Even if you don't do anything negatively bad, it doesn't mean that your rate can stay the same forever. What your neighbor do, what politicians do, it affects your rate. Now you see why I'm telling California to wake up, and instead of just saying, oh, the weather is good, I'm gonna be fine today. No, you're gonna get F in the butt. Don't get F in the butt, especially by Gavin Newsom, because all he's good for is nice hair on his nice gel hair. That's all he's good for. But take a look at this video too. It's getting really bad out there. More videos of the issue that Gavin Newsom been working on for the last decade. Take a look.
Fucking chaos, man. Fucking chaos. This ain't shit. You go around the corner right here, past this truck with the flashing lights, and there's fucking a whole long ass block of this shit where it is fucked up. Just fucked up. And like I say, man, this should become a way of life. How the fuck is this a way of life, man? This is fucking chaos. This shit is fucking war zone shit, man. War zone shit. Like if you had a fucking drone, it would blow your fucking mind, man. Just charting all these blocks around here, it is so fucked up. And you go street after street of shit like this. Like I told you, man, this is so normal to me. When I go back to my home and in the regular world, that shit's weird to me. This is like fucking home.
More homeless. Why and what happened to that 24 billion money from taxpayer to fix homelessness, and yet there are more homeless every single year? Oh, I know. Because homeless people don't give a shit about society. Homeless people don't want help. Well, hold up, Hugh Trent, the insurance man. Why are you being so aggressive toward homeless people? Did you know I was working for an optometrist for 8 years? We spent a lot of time trying to put together portfolios, trying to put together plans, trying to put together projects to help homeless in our community. And you know what happened? We finally able to gather enough funds to build an apartment complex for these homeless people. Guess how long they lasted? Guess. 3 days. We helped them everything we do as a community, because we don't want them to sleep in front of our medical offices. We don't want to shoot each other arms up in cars that children are around. We trying to help these homeless people, and you know what they did? They came back out 3 days later. Once they all relocated into these apartment complexes, they came back out and said, we don't want that lifestyle. It's too boring. Too much restriction. We don't want to stay in one spot. Homeless people does not give a shit about rules, about other people. All they care about is themselves. What they do that day, they're gonna do that day, live life to the fullest, worry about some other thing tomorrow. So Gavin Newsom, stop money laundering taxpayer money, because 24 billion gone missing. That's a big, big boo-boo. Numbers don't lie. People do. So where is that money? Californian, my villagers, if you're watching this, let me know in the comment section what in the right mind you think this is okay. 24 billion missing and they don't know where it went. Houdini. This is no magic show. This is no Chris Angel, Numbers right here. 24 billion. Lots of zeros. 0, disappear. They don't know what happened to it. But yet, every single year, he asks for more money to fix homelessness in California. It's been going on for the last decade and no improvement whatsoever. But you have good weather. Definitely have good weather. Enjoy that, Californian. Like always, villagers, if you like this content, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. If you are already a subscriber, hit that bell, because more content is coming your way and you'll be the first to watch it. If I talk too much, let me know. If you learned something about something that I didn't mention in this video, let me know. Because I read every single comment and I reply to every single one, because we're here to build a better community through conversation. Before I let you go, remember, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and most importantly, we have to take care of our health. Until next time.